Hello, everyone, and I'm very happy and glad to have this conversation today with Mahmoud, who is one of the young legends inside of WWA. And Mahmoud has been able to achieve currently 125K being funded, and he's just 18 years old. So, from America with Yemeni background, if that's correct. And very happy to have this conversation with you, and welcome.
Thank you, Alex. It's been a pleasure, honestly, working with everyone in the community.
Amazing. So we're gonna, I know we could speak for hours and about all the technicalities behind it, but I would like to have a bit of a conversation around everything regarding your progress, your process, and how basically you led into this situation. So I know you're very young, you're just 18 years old. So how long were you trading before joining us?
My whole journey has been around 2 years now. I
Hmm.
started when I was 16. So before joining WWA, I've been training for 1 year. Beginning of last year, around January, I joined the masterclass, and I was with you guys for some time in the masterclass until about November, which is when I joined the VIP. And that's when everything just started going uphill.
Before even the masterclass, what was your style of trading? What would you say was, because I know you mentioned you started at 16, so obviously there was some sort of transition. What were would you say your trading concepts that you were doing?
So it started as, the retail stuff, mainly support and resistance is what I started off with. And then it transitioned more into more like smart money concepts with like supply and demand, inducement.
Mhm.
Um, but even then it was like nothing really clicked for me at that point. But it was really, yeah, it was the retail stuff.
Amazing. And I know you mentioned a few stuff around you were already kind of like getting into supply demand, smart money concepts, some inducements. What were you trying to accomplish on that moment, which you basically couldn't with your trading?
It was the stuff that I was trying to do, or it was obviously it wasn't working at the time. You can say like it worked a little bit, but it was nothing really that I could that was sustainable. The stuff that I'm learning now, I don't know how to explain it. It's like when I was getting induced then, is like it's my entry now. If that makes sense.
That's good. That's a good line. What I was getting induced before is my entry now.
Exactly.
Amazing. So you also mentioned about or regarding your transition, how you entered from masterclass, probably found a lot of information, needed to solidify a lot of stuff. So what was the transition towards the BAP program like? What did you find different? Because I could also see your smile at the beginning saying like, oh, that's what changed everything. So what do you mean by change everything?
Like within like, and I'm not exaggerating here, like within the first like week or two of joining VIP, I can see a huge like change in my trading. Like I knew the concepts of masterclass, but knowing the concepts is not enough. VIP is what really solidified it and brought it all together for me. Like it gave me that understanding of how the market moves.
That's phenomenal. What would you highlight about the VAP? As I know we have a lot of stuff going on, but what systems, as you said, because I think a lot of us at some point of our journey just thinks that certain concepts will be that magic thing that will happen into our trading. And yes, you obviously as a trader get those aha moments of like, oh, I didn't know this worked like this, or I didn't know that worked like that. But obviously, theory wise, that's one thing. But application wise, as you're mentioning, is the most important thing to become a real trader, and in your case, to be now funded with 125K. So, what would you say was the real change within our systems that helped you solidify this sort of application in the market?
All of the resources that you guys provide in the VIP, which is like the videos, especially the Smart Money Trap workshop, that was like the game changer for me. And I think it's a game changer for everyone else in the community. But
Mhm.
along with like it's all the resources that you guys provide, bringing it all together, like all the examples that you guys provide, all the calls that you guys provide, that was really what changed it for me.
Amazing. I think that workshop was definitely a highlight, and so many people are actually benefiting and actually breaking through that concept. So I'm happy also it helped you. And what about your next goals? What do you want to achieve within trading? You're 18 years old, you're super young. So I imagine you are now in this point of keep dreaming big and keep going harder.
So for me, it's as of right now, my only goal is to scale up. That's my goal. 'Cause of course, 125K is good, but there's always room for improvement. So my only goal right now is to scale, get bigger payouts, get more payouts, and then in the future, hopefully I'll expand from there.
Can I ask you, before, let's say, joining us as a company itself, did you have any doubts regarding joining us?
Honestly, not too much. Of course, but I didn't join you guys right when I seen you. I was
Yeah.
watching a lot of Bakar's videos on YouTube,
Amazing.
and I liked how he explained his way of trading. I liked how it was technical and like there's a reason like it was cause and effect. I liked
Yeah.
how he didn't just say like, "Oh, this is happening just because." He mentions a lot about like this is happening because of this, like the cause and effect.
What about, I think this is definitely something that we resonate a lot. We always try to explain, as you said, why price moves. What is the reasoning of price moving from a point A to a point B? What is the full cost behind the move? And not just trying to have a strategy that I think even myself have been before there, where like it's just a set of confluences, but like it doesn't give me that fully understanding either when I'm right or when I'm wrong, or where I can actually or truly understand my edge, or the market, how it actually moves. So just to summarize, and let's say close it, what would you say has been your best moment within WWE?
I think it has to be the part where I got funded. There's no denying that like that's my happiest moment till now.
Mhm.
But I also liked I also just I love the weekend calls where everyone just comes in with the coaches. We have a like it's not always we have our moments of chart time, but we also have a laugh here and there, crack a little jokes. Like
Mhm.
this community feels like a family.
Amazing. I think that's something that we're also very, very proud of. Is also the caliber of people that we have inside. I think all of us, and you and everyone listening to this call in the future, we've all been a part of communities where like they some people are disrespectful, or other people are just like not serious enough, right? Like you want to make this like a proper place and a career, a network, with other traders, because a lot of us, our closest friends, we're not traders, on our circles we just decided to become a trader. Therefore, it is amazing to find also people, as you said, that they have the same mind, they actually like-minded individuals like yourself, and also obviously with a very good and fun environment while learning, right? You also don't want to join a place where it's like just military full, because obviously, we're humans, we like to have a good time, and also good time with the right people, and then obviously sharing our passion. So I think that's also definitely a highlight. As you said, also the weekends is huge activity from part of the coaches team, which and then also Wakar, which also share like, I think combined maybe 10 to 12 hours during the weekend of calls. So it's also, I would say, a phenomenal highlight of all the curriculum and everything that we have. Is there anything you would like to say to anyone listening to this?
If you're not already in WWE, I would say like take the shot. You won't regret it. I definitely don't regret it. And I plan to stay in WWE and renew and you know, grow with the community. Keep growing because I still have a lot to learn. So if you haven't taken the shot, I would say take the shot.
Amazing, Mahmoud. Thank you very much for your time. Crazy achievement at 18 years old. As I always like to say, getting a diploma shouldn't be the breaking or making point for someone as a trader, but more the foundation that you're actually building, because I am aware of it, that you and the way you're trading, your models, and the consistency you're bringing behind it is the most important thing, because that's what gives you the confidence right now when you're speaking, knowing that even if accounts are blown, let's say from a funding perspective, they will come back because you now have a strategy. And even on your personal account, once you also have it, or if you have it already, that will also be phenomenal for your growth there. You're super young. I know you will achieve big things also with the mentality, mindset, and hard work that you're putting inside. So very happy to have you inside. Very happy that also you said you're gonna renew with us, and yeah, we'll keep providing you value, and we'll keep upgrading the company to help you on your journey.
Thank you so much, Alex.
Thank you, Raj Mahmood. Have a great day, and again, thank you very much for your time and giving those great words for the company, and help us keep building the vision.